Hey, what's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today we have a MacBook Pro early 2011 laptop, and this thing is not reading CDs. As soon as we insert the CD, it's just spitting the CD out after a couple of seconds. Let me show you. So as you can see, this is a somewhat good CD, and I'm going to insert the CD inside. And as you can see, it just spits the CD out after a couple of seconds of trying to read. In these older optical drives, usually what happens is that the laser is actually getting weakened, or if there is dirt sitting on the laser which is inside to read the CDs. So we're gonna have to actually try cleaning the laser and check if this optical drive still survives. So let's go ahead and open up the laptop. Okay, so on the bottom of the laptop you're gonna find 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 screws. So you need to unscrew all of the 10 screws, and then after you unscrew them, it's just easy. Just lift it up from the fan side over here, and the panel is going to come right off. And that is it. Okay, so the first thing what we're going to have to do is first disconnect the battery over here. Without disconnecting the battery, don't touch anything else over here. So to disconnect the battery, just pull up from the sides of the tab, slowly pull it up, and that is it. The battery is disconnected. Now what you need to do is you need to open the laptop and press the power button a couple of times to drain any residual power. So I'm gonna just press the power button a couple of times, maybe hold it down for like 3 seconds. Okay, once that is done, you can close the lid. Now we need to focus onto this section over here because this is where the optical drive lies. So let me bring you in closer. Okay, so first up we need to clear the way for the optical drive to come out. As you can see, there's something going over here, and there's also the webcam wire which is going over here, and we might need to remove this for the optical drive to come out. Let's see. So yeah, first let's disconnect the ribbon cable going from the top to the side of the optical drive. Just lift it up with your nail, and that's it, it's open. And also you need to lift up this connector over here. This is going to the optical drive, so just slowly lift it up, and that's it. Don't use any metal tools over here. Next we need to disconnect the webcam. To disconnect this, just pull out from each of the sides over here. So if you're not comfortable using your fingernails, you can use a tweezer. So just position the tweezers on the sides of the connector and then slowly push back, wiggle it, and that is it. As you can see, it has come out. We can keep that aside. Now as you can see, this is actually blocking us from lifting up the optical drive, so we have to take out this, I don't know, maybe it's the Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi card. As you can see, antenna wires are going through here. So yeah, there's 2 screws over here, one on this side and one on this side. Also keep in mind guys, to remove the optical drive you actually need a T6 Torx bit. So if you don't have the Torx bit, you might have to purchase it. There is no other way to remove these type of screw without using the Torx bit. Trust me, I've tried using a small flat screwdriver, but that didn't work out. So yeah, you have to remove the 2 screws over here. Once you have loosened the screws, you can lift the board out, and also make sure to collect the screws. Okay, so with that out of the way, we have cleared some way for the optical drive to come out. So now let's loosen the screws holding the optical drive. So there's actually one over here, the silver one, and there's also 2 on each side over here. It's far off to this side. I'll take you closer. So for this, get a T6 Torx bit and let's loosen the screw. And the other 2 screws are over here. Let me bring you closer. And here are the other 2 screws over here. They're in a tight place, so you need to carefully open the screw. Now that the Torx screws are out, we can try to lift up the optical drive. So we'll see, will this just open up like that or not? Okay, the optical drive is out. Now you can keep the laptop to the side and focus on this. Okay, so this over here is the optical drive and we are going to be actually opening it right now. So it is better if you go to a clean room where there is no dust. Even a small speck of dust can cause some damage, so be careful. And we can actually just go ahead and disconnect this connector over here. So yeah, there are Phillips head screws, so switch over to your Phillips bit and let's start unscrewing. Once you have removed the screws, slowly lift it up. Try to lift it up slowly and hold on a second. Oh, there's like this clip thing over here, so you might need to lift it up carefully. There is also some sort of foil type tape over here. You need to remove that as well. Also do remove the bracket over here. These require Phillips head. There is also some kind of tape going over here, so we have to cut that as well. So use a small small flathead screwdriver and slowly insert it inside and just separate the two halves, so like this. And that is it. The drive is open. Okay, so this is the inside of the optical drive. So from here, clear the dust as much as possible. So next we have to move according to the problem which you are facing. So if your disk is not spinning, you will have to replace the motor or check the connections. But in my case, the disk is spinning, but it is just ejecting, so that usually points out to the laser being dirty. And even though it doesn't look dirty, even a small speck of dust can actually cause the optical drive to not read CDs over here. Let me try to focus it. So yeah, as you can see, so to clean this, you have to get a Q-tip over here and use a good quality Q-tip one. We don't want the microfibers just getting loose from the Q-tip. And then get a lens cleaning spray. You can use your spectacles cleaning spray. So let me get that. So here I have sprayed lens cleaner onto my Q-tip over here. And then you have to slowly wipe on it. It's okay if it goes a little bit inside, that's normal. So you need to wipe it with little bit of pressure. Okay, so once you clean the lens, it is actually better to just put the cover back up. So yeah, as soon as you clean up the lens, it is better to put the cover to avoid any dust going in. So now we need to actually put it inside the laptop and test with a CD. So let me pack all this up real quick and we'll turn on the laptop and check. Next, connect the ribbon cables over here. So this is for the optical drive. Slowly push it in until you hear a click, and next we'll have to put back the Wi-Fi slash Bluetooth card. Remember this long screw over here, long screw goes in the left side over here, so keep that in mind. Okay, next finally connect the battery. So just line it up and then push this tab in, and that is it, your battery is connected. Now let's turn on the laptop and test with a disk. I'm gonna just simply put back the back panel and set the laptop down. Now let's power it up, but since we had disconnected the battery, as soon as you connect the charger, the laptop is gonna automatically start to spin its fan, do some stuff. Just wait until the laptop goes silent, then press the power button. Okay, so the fans just spun up 2 times. As you can see, the laptop also automatically turned on. I don't think you can see it because the display is very dim, the brightness is low. Okay, here we are in the home screen. So now let's insert the CD and check. And as you can see, the CD is detected. So as you can see, if I open up the audio CD over here, as you can see, all my MP3s are showing up, and this is the same disk which I inserted that time. So as you can see, it is actually reading. I can't play the MP3s because they are copyright songs, but before the CD just used to eject after inserting, but now the CD is still inside it and it is able to read the data, so that is good. So yeah guys, I think this is a success. Depending on the problem, you will have to fix other things. So if your disk is not spinning, you will have to look towards the motor, and if your disk is spinning but it's not able to read properly, or if it's just constantly ejecting out, you just need to clean the optical laser pickup and you'll be good to go. So yeah guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.